Welcome to another AP Statistics instructional video by Mr. Hardy. Here we're going to look at sort of a follow-on problem, problem 20 of chapter 11. So another simulation. It's a follow-on to exercise 19. So I'm going to try to go maybe a little bit faster if I can. If you need some more background information, look at the video on problem 19. Okay, so again, we're taking a driver's test, but this time we want to estimate the percentage of those tested who do not have a driver's license after 2 attempts. Okay, so our component is still just taking one test. That's our component. Okay, our outcomes are still the same. Our outcomes are pass and fail, fill, and let's see, we have 2 assignments, if you recall. We have the first test, the probability of passing is lower. It's 33, so, or 34, so we're going to use 0, 0 to 33. My mouth is not connected to my hand right now. Okay, and then 34 to 99 would be fail. Okay, and then the other test, all other, in this case it's just the second test, all other tests, it goes up to 72. So we can say 0, 0 to 71 and 72 to 99 would be fail. Okay, so trial description is going to be pretty much the same thing. We will use 2-digit random numbers to represent passing and failing according to the assignments above. Okay, so now I think we're just going to take the test at most twice. So the stopping criteria might be we will stop after passing the test on the first try attempt, or after the second regardless of the outcome. Because we're only going to take the test twice. Okay? So let's see, what are we going to compute? For each trial, we will determine or indicate if the person being tested if the test was passed or not after at most 2 attempts. It's going to be easier to do than write. Okay, so the simulation statistic is what they told us to compute. So the percentage of those tested who do not pass. So oops, trying to go fast, which makes me go slow. So the simulation statistic is the proportion of those not passed after 2 attempts. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, similar notation. Again, we want our simulation to be readable, so a P means pass and a F means fail. Okay, so we get started. So T1, there's different ways to do it. You can slice the numbers up. Here, since they're all sliced up, we could, and we only need 4, we can just skip the 5th number. So we could do T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6. Let's do that first. So this is a 40 is above, right? Go back to our assignments. 40 is above 33, so this is a fail. And then they fail again because 92 is above. So if we go over here for our trial response variable, we could say no. Let's just say no means they don't pass. Okay. The next one is a fail, but then they pass. So this could be a yes. We're just skipping this number right now, this last one, just because it's more readable because there's a gap right there. So this is fail and pass, right? Fail, pass. So this is yes. And in here, this is fail and fail. Again. So no, they did not pass. This is fail and pass, right? So yes. And then this is fail and pass. Fail and pass. So yes, they did pass. So I'm just going to have some space here. I'm just going to say this is T7. I'm just going to skip this line for now. T7. So this would be fail and fail. Amazing. Lousy drivers these days. Okay, so that would be no. We're at 7. Let's try 8. T8 is fail and fail. Oh my God. Even after 2 tries. So this is a fail, and then they pass. So T9 is a fail and a pass. So yes, they've got a license. Fail and a pass. So yes, they got a license. Okay, so this is T10. So I'm doing 10 trials. I don't know, did they tell us how many to do? They didn't tell us. So I'm going to do 10. Okay, so there's nothing to really total up here. So the proportion of not passing. So make it clear what you're computing would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 out of 10. Okay, so 0.40 or 40%. Okay, so I think just double check. Do not have a driver's license to attempts. So according to this simulation, I expect uh, 40% to not have a driver's license after taking the test twice. Sorry about that. So I'm pretty sure, let's just double check, make sure we're answering the question. Estimate the percentage of those tested who still do not have a driver's license after 2 attempts. Okay? So my wording's a little bit different, but I think I answered the question. Alright, so that's how you do this problem. Get in practice of following all these procedures and doing all these little things like notation, documenting the results, showing your calculation so it's very readable. As you can see, I'm a little messy. That's okay. Try not to be too messy so you can follow it. But otherwise, give it a shot. You'll get better over time. Good luck.